The following content includes direct testimony from the ongoing federal trial of Sean Diddy Combs as presented in court on May 19, 2025. This includes statements made by the prosecution as well as the defense team, Kerry Morgan and David James. All testimony is presented accurately and in context. Certain language has been censored to comply with YouTube's content policies. What you're about to hear is a voiceover reading of Don Richards' testimony, sourced from official courtroom reporting by Inner City Press via X.com. Please remember that all individuals mentioned are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. This segment covers the testimony in its entirety as delivered during the proceedings. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
The government calls Kerry Morgan. Where do you live?
Los Angeles.
Who is this?
Cassie Ventura.
What was your relationship?
We were best friends. Her boyfriend to me.
Do you see him here?
Yes, there in a yellow sweater.
Let the record reflect the witness had identified defendant Sean Combs. Why are you here?
I got a subpoena.
Where did you live with Cassie?
Manhattan.
Did Cassie drink?
Not much.
Any drugs?
None.
What was she doing for work?
Modeling. Then she recorded me and you.
When did you learn they were dating?
2007.
Did you travel with Cassie and Mr. Combs?
Yes, Ibiza, Miami.
What drugs did Mr. Combs provide?
Molly, marijuana, ecstasy.
Which did Mr. Combs take?
All.
Did you take drugs alone with Cassie?
Opiates.
How did Mr. Combs act?
He would yell at Cassie. She lost her confidence, big time, lost her spark.
Did Mr. Combs talk down to Cassie?
Yes, about her looks, who she talked to.
Did he contact you looking for her?
A lot. Sometimes he would call 50 times in a row.
Would others call you for him?
Yes, Christina Coram or KK.
Did you witness assaults?
Yes, first in the Hollywood Hills. Ruben, one of his security guards, was there.
What did Mr. Combs do to Cassie?
He kicked her.
What did she do?
Nothing. I told Ruben to do something. He indicated he wouldn't.
Then what?
We left the house. Kathy and I were hiding by someone's front steps.
And the next time?
In Jamaica, I saw him drag her by her hair. I ran back to get my purse and phone so we could leave.
What did you see next?
I thought she was knocked out. Then she got up and ran into a wooded area.
What happened next?
There were 2 golf carts in the driveway. I got in one and Sean got in the other. We went in different directions looking for Cassie.
Did you find her?
Yes, then we hid in a ditch, whispering.
What about the incident at Comstock?
Cassie came back with a hoodie covering her face. Then Sean came and tried to get in, hitting the door with a hammer. I called D-Rock.
Did he get in?
No, then the police came.
What happened?
Cassie wouldn't show them her ID. Nothing happened. They left a card.
Read this message. Did you send an attachment?
Yes, a photo of the card the detective left.
Did Mr. Combs ever assault you?
Yes, he hit me with a wood coat hanger and choked me.
Where did the hanger hit you?
Behind me, right ear.
What did he express concern about?
Who Cassie was cheating on him with.
Who did you speak to about it?
Ryan, Sean's old assistant. What did he do? Nothing. I have not spoken with Cassie since.
At this moment, the cross-examination started. You were Ms. Ventura's best friend since 2004.
Actually, 2001. We met waiting for the Polaroids to develop. I was living in Buffalo. She was in Connecticut.
Then you were both in NYC?
I stayed downtown. She moved to Harlem.
Have you ever met Kim Porter?
Yes.
Was Cassie ever jealous?
Yes.
And the other way?
Cassie was speaking with Michael B. Jordan, and Sean got jealous. She was trying to leave him.
You were both using drugs?
No. We were in South Africa.
Did you learn about Gina?
Yes. He was having a full-on relationship with this little girl.
Why do you call her that?
She acts like that. She's younger than us.
When you say Sean came and hammered on the door, why did the police come?
They said because of the noise.
What did they say to you?
Cassie was visibly injured, but she didn't say anything.
You two were best friends for 18 years, but now you haven't spoken with her since 2018?
That's true.
At the danger of being capital obvious, that's a long time. She's moved on. At this moment, the prosecution objected, but it wasn't clear if it was sustained or overruled, and they continued. Why haven't you spoken with her?
She did not support me after Sean assaulted me. I tried that line at assault.
You reached a settlement with Ms. Ventura?
The money came from Mr. Combs.
Do you know if Louise Hayes is a self-help author about self-affirmation?
Yes.
Why did you send him this, with words of encouragement?
I don't remember sending it.
Okay. I want to show you a few more photos, but first let's talk about the incident when he put his hands on your neck. Were you and Cassie using any drugs at the time?
No.
What did he say?
He said, who was she cheating with?
You went to an urgent care and not the hospital?
Right.
But you told the prosecutors it was bloody, and you went to the hospital.
I don't remember that.
Look at this.
I see that I said that.
At this moment, after the defense ended their cross-examination, the prosecution recrossed.
Do you remember Mr. Agnifilo asking you about an incident in LA?
At this moment, the defense objected but was overruled.
And he hit her, like in Jamaica, arguing about jealousy. What happened in Jamaica?
He dragged Cassie by her hair, a 50-yard hallway.
Was he talking about jealousy?
No, he said she spent too long in the bathroom.
Nothing further.
At this moment, the judge asked if there was a recross, but the defense said no. And that was the entire Kerry Morgan testimony. Now let's look at David James's testimony.
Why are you here?
I've been subpoenaed.
Were you Combs' personal assistant?
From 2007 to 2009.
Who is that in this photo?
That is David James.
That is yourself?
Yes. I went to college in Michigan. Later, I faxed my resume to Bad Boy.
Where was the interview?
1710 Broadway.
Who'd you meet?
Tommy, his sister Keisha, and others.
How did they test you?
They gave me 40 appointments and asked me to make a schedule. You had to know, for example, what time a particular show on Hot 97 came on.
What did Mr. Combs ask you?
To make a spreadsheet for Miami. I said I'd know his food and restaurant preferences. He asked me why I'd make a good assistant. I said, can't stop, won't stop, I got the job.
Did he have others?
Ms. Robles, Mr. Barber, others.
What would you do as assistant?
Bad Boy to 5, then out to dinner, then to the studio to 3 a.m. We'd get a call time at the end of the night.
Did you travel with Mr. Combs as well?
Yes.
Who were the security staff?
D-Rock, Bonds, Uncle Paulie.
You worked 20 hours a day?
Yes, security did too.
What did security staff tell you?
To stay in my lane.
Who said that?
Bond, Uncle Paulie.
Focusing on his personal chef. Who is it?
Chef Jordan.
Did Mr. Combs have girlfriends then?
Kim Porter. Sarah, Tara, Yana, and Cassie.
What was your first conversation with Cassie?
We were on Star Island. Kerry Morgan was there too. Cassie said, this lifestyle is crazy. I asked her, why don't you leave? She said, Sean controls my life, my music, he pays for my apartment.
Next conversation?
It was about her music, but the album never came out.
Did you overhear a conversation?
Yes. Mr. Combs said, Kim is my queen, out in LA with my family. He said, I have Cassie right where I want her. She's young and moldable.
Your Honor, how much longer do you want to go? This would be a good place to break.
At this moment, the judge ended the day, and that was it for the day in the Diddy trial. What do you think about Kerry Morgan and David James's testimony? Do you think they can be helpful to convict Diddy? Let me know in the comments down below.